With kids out and about in the water this summer, parents have been sailing up to me asking me how they can keep their kids safe when they're on boats. Well, let me see if I can navigate through those troubled waters and provide some information on this topic. The best way to keep your kids and teens safe when they're on boats this summer, even if they can swim, is to make sure they're wearing life jackets, otherwise known as personal flotation devices. These should have tags or signs on them that they've been inspected by Underwriters Laboratories and they've been Coast Guard approved. They should fit properly, not be too loose, and all the straps should be belted or buckled, including for young children, the little strap that comes up between their legs. Children under 5 should have personal flotation devices that also have a flotation collar, which keeps their heads upright and keeps their faces from falling into the water should they fall off the boat and find themselves in the water wearing one of these garments. Parents, you need to be good role models and make sure that you're wearing personal flotation devices too if your children are on board a boat with you. It's also important to check and make sure that these life jackets fit properly, meaning if you can lift them over your child's head, they're too loose and need to be tightened. It's important to tell your children when they're on boats that water wings, inner tubes, air mattresses, and rafts are not a substitute for wearing a personal flotation device, because if they puncture and the boat tips over, your child is at risk for drowning. And speaking of boats tipping over, your kids need to stay in the boat, not on the edge of the boat, not with arms and legs dragging in the water when the boat is in motion. In addition, parents, you have a job to do. You need to make sure that your kids have adequate sun protection, and there should be a first aid or medication kit on the boat. Know how to use it, know where it is, and there should be enough personal flotation devices for every passenger on the boat, even if adults opt not to wear them. So that hopefully tips like this will float easily with you when it comes to cruising safely with your children on boats this summer. This is pediatrician Dr. Lewis First, reminding you to always be first with your kids.